An extraordinary morning here in Beijing. We're at the #1 intermediate court in the west of the city, and we've witnessed over the past 2 hours the treatment of people who are willing and brave enough, if you like, to speak out against the Chinese government. Just about 20 minutes ago, just over there, a group of 20 or so activists who was supporting the people who are in the court right now, and the courthouse is behind me over the other side of the road. They put up banners. Those banners were quickly torn down. They were then asked to get in police vans or taken into police vans, and from there they were taken away. And you could see a gentleman here from the police is actually trying to stop us from doing what we're doing now. This is, I hope you can still see us. We'll move back a bit so I can try and explain the backgrounds to the story. Xu Zhuyong, if you can still hear me. Well, I suppose I just give you a sense of what it's about. You've got here a plainclothes official. This has been going on all morning. We haven't been able to get up live until now. These people work for the Chinese government. They've been preventing us from filming. We haven't got any access to the court itself. We tried to put up our live position the other side of the road, and my colleague Andy Porch was wrestled to the ground at one point. His blue card, as we call it, their press cards that we all have to carry, has been taken away from him. They tried to take away our tapes, didn't manage to in this case. I suppose what's happening to journalists is a side issue given what's happening to the activists themselves. It's all about Xu Zhuyong, Hannah. He is a very well-known academic from Beijing University. He was arrested in July last year. Once again, you could see the plainclothes officials trying to move us on. Xu Zhuyong was arrested in July last year for trying to speak out against the government. Oddly, he was trying... I'm just trying to explain the story. Is that okay? Xu Zhuyong was trying to expose corruption in China, and as he did, he was arrested. He's on trial in this courthouse now, and this, Hannah, is the sort of thing we have to deal with on a daily basis when we try to report what the Chinese government doesn't appear to want us to report. I think we'll probably hand it back to you now. Why can't I report this? I'm allowed to be here. We are allowed to report here. Why are we not allowed to report this? Why am I not allowed to stand here? Yeah, it's very strange, you know, trying to report a court case in China. This is what happens. I will try and explain the background to it because it is important. As I said, Xu Zhuyong, the leader of a movement in China which was trying to expose corruption. The irony, of course, is that the Chinese president himself has said he wants to expose corruption. He wants to arrest people who are corrupt. And at the top levels of government, that's what they've been doing. But when anyone lower down in society tries to expose what they perceive as corruption, they're arrested. That's what's happened to Xu Zhuyong.